Hi, welcome to Arty Crafty Alchemy. Today I am sharing with you the third new reject shop collection. I'm the Arty Crafty Alchemist. Let's get started. Again, 3D foil butterflies, sticker sheet, the paper pad and the die cuts. If there are other things at other reject shops, I am unaware. I haven't been to any others since this came out. And again, I am not sure what this collection was originally called. We have the planes, and the planes are foiled. Leopard print. I always forget what these things are called. Checkmark thingies. We have this funky pattern on blue. Another squares type pattern on pink. This must be a travel kit. And we have Adventure, Bon Voyage, Wanderer, Wild and Free, Runaway, Adventure, Wanderer, Intrepid, Journeys. Lots of travel words. And we have these blue maps, gold foiled cameras, toucans, monkeys and other birds. That looks like maybe a black cockatoo. Green stripes, some white leaves, a peachy check, maps, mustard hexagons, coloured leaf, batik, Leaning Tower of Pisa, Colosseum, Big Ben, Eiffel Tower, and then we have this foiled tag page. Next I'll open the sticker sheet. Again, 4 sheets and everything was $3 each. They did have the big pad and I'm not sure how much that cost. AK, Bon Voyage, Just Landed, See the World, Here and There, Go, Wanderlust, Travel, Time of Our Lives, Dare to Explore. Then we have lots of little words. Love This, Tourist Mode, Adventuring, Making Memories, Thrill Seeker, Love This View, Say Yes to New Adventures, Itinerary, Escape the Ordinary, Going Places, Just Landed, Family Photo, Day Trip, Bucket List, Trip of a Lifetime, Vacay Vibes, Dare to Explore, Dreaming of This, Come Fly With Me, No Wi-Fi, Time of My Life. I have some postage stamps, Wander Often, Wander Always, Sunshine Vibes, My Favourite Colour is Sunset, Plain Hair, Don't Care, Check This Out, The Adventure Begins, Pack Your Bags for a Great Adventure, Dare to Explore, Let's Go Somewhere Far Away. That is the 4 sticker sheets. The die cuts for this one have 92 pieces. Tiny daisies, one of those check marker things, umbrella. Just had to Google this one because I thought Empire State Building. My fiance thought Chrysler Building. It looks more like the Chrysler Building, which is weird when you have all the most famous landmarks from everywhere else. Flower, budgie, tickets, free time, me time, land, frames, they all pop out. One of them has elephants on it and then one of those checkpoint thingies. Sydney, world map, leaves, more leaves, fly away, vacay, leaf, flower, sprig, another sprig, Big Ben, departures, fragile, this way, destination, elephant ticket that says voyage 4, adventure time, arrival, main windows, butterfly, another checkpoint thingy, awesome, journey, glasses, boarding pass, do not disturb, flowers, elephant, London, ice cream, taxi, cocktail, bicycle, cruise ship, camera, New York, hairdryer, cage, case, camera, plane, Paris, Eiffel Tower, plant, suitcase, your hotel, let's get away, cheetah, another point thingy, globe, point thingy, compass, passport, point thingy, there's lots of them, a radio, cacti, glasses, big butterfly, cocktail, random buildings, elephant, the checkpoint, Tokyo, VW, flower, relax, I love here, Paris, Pisa, Egypt, New York, French, Atlas and Intrepid books, London ticket and a Vespa. Okay, I will work out what I'm going to do with this collection and then come back. I have made a whole stack of cards. Unfortunately, a lot of them are travel themed because that's what this collection mostly was. So there's going to be quite a few travel-ish kind of cards in here. But what can you do? That's what all the collectibles are. And it looks like we're having a kitty guest today. Again, I have used a bunch of these gold strips because I like to make my gold foil go as far as I can stretch it. but I think I'll wait till I'm finished making all the cards to trim them down. This has fallen out of a card, so hopefully I'll find a card it belongs to at some point. I'm also hoping I can move the cat over to the side. It's kind of in the way. I don't know where the foam glue is, so I'm just going to use some lawn fawn glue. I wasn't supposed to stick that all the way down yet. I have a little suitcase that I want to go in there. Have a little checkpoint. Again, I'm adding some glue to the back of that, and I might actually use a pair of tweezers to stick that on. I'm going to stamp "Enjoy the Journey" there. Can't see if it's straight or not. We're just going to hope, and if not, I'll cover it up with a panel of some sort. Make sure it's up the right way. Not quite straight, but it'll do. I'll put that aside and I will chop all them at the end. On to the next card. These ones are too skinny for tape, so I'm going to add some glue. I have this square of foam that I'm going to add these sentiments onto. I have to trim a bit off the bottom because I went crooked. There's a fly driving me absolutely nuts. Made a little banner. Hoping to get this done before next door's music gets too loud, but we'll see. And I'll pop some glue on the back of the banners. I originally wanted to do one banner going each way, but I only had one banner that went the opposite way. So I decided to go the ones that all went in the one direction. Again, I'll trim it off when I'm done. Those first two cards I only used the collection and some gold foil cardstock. This next one uses Poppy Crafts double stitch dies. Again, I've used some more gold foil. Might actually stick the things to here first. Just again, some glue. And I'm going to add glue to the back and add that onto the circle. And add on sentiment. Then I'll put that one over there to dry. Next, I've got some funky tie-dye paper. And this is the one that has the umbrella. Can't press this all the way down yet. I need to straighten it up for a start. But I also have this ice cream that needs to go in behind it. I have the umbrella, then some cocktails. Again, these need some glue on the back. Actually running out of foam tape, so I've been using a lot of my scraps. Then I've got this bunch of flowers to pick up a pop of that yellow. I couldn't decide if I was just going to stick that down or pop it up, but I think I'll just stick that one down. Pop that right down there. The You Are So is from the Crafty Potential set that I keep using. I need to glue my frame down. Apart from a couple of things for sentiments, I didn't really cut too much extra stuff this time. I've mostly been using stuff I already had cut out. This was left over from cutting around another die. I just turned it into a frame to use on a card. Do my best to line up a corner and work from there. And now I've got glue everywhere. These frames actually came in handy because I kept trying to measure paper to cut it and cutting my cards instead. These frames are based on US sizes and our cards are a little taller. Because I kept making the mistake, it meant that I already had short cards that would work the frames. I didn't have to trim them down. I've taken a frame and used a piece of this off-cut behind it. Two stickers. Time of My Life and Enjoy the Journey are from the sticker pack. I tried to move the bug and ripped a little. Originally I was going to have Enjoy the Journey up the top, but because I ripped the background a little, I just stuck the sticker down there to cover it up. I'm going to use some adhesive on the back. And that's another card done. Back with some more gold strips. Just need to work out where I'm going to put these. I have a white strip for the middle that I'm going to place some things on. I just need to work out roughly where it goes. I used the lines on the panel to work it out. Just going to add these down before I add the little locations. Next I'm going to glue on our little country panels. Great Pyramids of Giza, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, and Paris. And again, I'll trim that one down at the end before I run through all the cards. Next I've got the peach background with planes. I've got the stack of books, and I also need my camera so I can work out where that goes on the stack of books. A globe that I've popped up. I'm going to sit on top of the books. Passport, again popped up on some foam. And just a nice generic always amazing. So this can be an anything card. Tried not to make them all too journey-ish, travel-ish. I don't think there's going to be a lot of travel going on right now. Sorry if you can hear the beat. I was trying to get this done before they started, but sometimes things just don't go to plan. Fingers crossed they don't start karaoke before I finish. I stamped this sentiment on the wrong card, but never mind. Gotta go with it now. Well, I could have cut out another panel or flipped it over, but I'm just going with it. Again, some glue for the strips. I want to add on my map before I stick the Vespa down. And then I'll take off the tape off the Vespa. Add some glue onto the back of the compass. And let that dry. Next up I took one of the 3D butterflies and the big giant leaves that I couldn't work out what to do with. And I've got some silver strips this time because the backing on the butterflies is silver. It's the only card I've used the silver strips on because everything else has gold on it. Oi! I'm just going to gently push those back pieces down and the 3D butterflies on, and then I need to add glue to this strip. Just from Rosie's and says wonderful birthday wishes. And I'll trim that one at the end as well. Next up I took this big leafy pattern. I'm going to add that to the front of my card. Next I have these two flowers and I'm actually going to peel the backings off both of them because I need to layer them up. I'm just working out my placement because I want to chop off the rest of the stem. Thought those flowers would pick up the yellow and the pink in the background nicely. Then I'm going to glue this down and put that aside to dry. Next I have the rest of the map. And then I have two more gold strips. Adding on a little suitcase. And then I'm adding adventure this way. This way has one layer of foam. It actually says adventure time. And then I've doubled up the foam tape on the back of this, and then the bottom bit only has one single bit of foam so that it can rest on top of this way. And then that card just needs to be trimmed off at the end. Next I have another frame. I'm going to add that to my card front. This piece of paper is a map of New York. It's Brooklyn, New Jersey. So I have a bunch of buildings. Added on the little Statue of Liberty and then covered up the New York with the New York banner because I wanted some more dimension up there, and either one of them on their own just looked a little bare. Next I have this funky bit of wallpaper type design, which was the inspiration for this card. Next I have the pink cactus and the hanging pot plant, which has tape everywhere to hold it down. I did contemplate using foam tape behind the leaves to make them stick out like it was a real pot plant, but then I was like, they're too skinny, it's too much hard work, we'll just tape it all down. And that one needs trimming, but I wanted it to look kind of like a spa type dealio. This one is where I ask your help, because I'm not sure which one to put on here. So I'll get it all ready. I've used the sticker that says it's a big wide world on here. And my question is, elephant or cheetah? So I'll leave a poll there somewhere. Click on it to vote which one you think. Elephant or cheetah. Next is some stripy paper. Again, I'm going to have to glue these strips. For this bird, I actually want it to sit in the frame like that. So I'm just going to put glue on the stars, and that way I'll be able to slide the bird under. And then I've put a little piece of tape on the tail, and I'm going to add some glue to the top. Press everything down. And I have this banner, which is another Rosie's. It comes from, I'm not sure. I think it's Splendid. And I've put everything up a little bit higher than I had planned. I just realised I should have trimmed this one already. Never mind, we'll go with it. Yep, more gold strips. There's lots and lots of gold strips this time. To be honest, it took me a long time to get all these cards together. I just was not gelling all this travel collection. Make a great mini album. I just didn't have time for that. This little elephant is on another frame. I've just backed it with some white cardstock and then put some foam behind it. This card I'm referring to pictures I took because I don't remember where I put things. Add some glue to the back of the elephant that I've stuck in the frame. I put 3 of the elephant's legs inside the frame, 1 outside, and the trunk and the head outside the frame. The frame has little gold elephants on it. Sticker is from the sticker pack. Everything you want is out there, and I've added it onto some cardboard and cut around it. That one just needs to be trimmed down, and we're on to the last card. Our bird was too big for the bird cage, so I thought I would just use the feathers. And that is another Rosie stamp. I'm going to trim all these down and then I'll come back and we'll have a little look through. The first card is I wish you beautiful things for you on your birthday. The stamp came from a Rosie set. Adventure time this way with the map in the background and the suitcase. The elephant with the big leaves and everything you want is out there, which is a sticker from the sticker pack. The bird, happy birthday. The die cut is from Rosie's Splendid, as is the banner and the happy birthday. Just saying hello is from Lawn Fawn. The rest is all from the die cut pack. I used one of the 3D butterflies with the big leaves. Wonderful birthday wishes, again another Rosie's stamp. Enjoy the journey is from Tim Holtz. Nothing Like a Mother's Love is from Altenew. This one is all the die cuts, as is this one, well, except for the gold strips that I'm loving adding to everything these days. Be Happy, Be Bright, Be You is from Rosie's, and the stickers are from the sticker pack. You Are So is from Crafty Potential. Everything else is from the die cut pack. Everything on this one except the frame is from the die cut pack. The frame is from a leftover die cut that I made for the last set that I didn't use. Always Amazing is from another Rosie's set. The rest is from the die cuts. The stitched circle is from Puppy Crafts, and With Comfort and Love is from a Rosie's set. Ending Birthday Hugs and Wishes is from another Rosie's set, and Stitched Circle is from Poppy Crafts. And then I have the stitched Poppy Crafts hexagons, and need your help to decide whether I go with the elephant or the cheetah. I hope you enjoyed another marathon card making section. Don't forget to vote in the poll which you think, cheetah or elephant. My social media will be linked below. There will be a blog post attached to this that has the names of the stamp sets and dies. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to see more content like this, and hit the bell notification to know when new videos come out. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.